Hey guys, this is Marklin of Yugatech, and today we're taking a detailed look at the itel A200. This is a pure device walkthrough and gaming test, meaning we'll focus entirely on the hardware, software features, and the real-world performance. If you're looking for opinions in the final verdict, make sure to check out the full review on the channel. For now, let's get started. First, here are the full specification of the itel A200 flashing on your screen. You can pause the video if you want to take a closer look at everything inside the device. Let's begin with the physical design and I/Os. This particular unit comes in the Comet Orange colorway. Taking a tour around the device, on top there's a microphone and the speaker grill, while at the bottom you'll find the USB Type-C port, microphone, and the 3.5mm headphone jack. Over on the right side, we have the volume rocker and power button. The power button also doubles as a fingerprint scanner for biometric security, and on the left is the SIM tray slot. Flipping the device over to the front, here's a look at the 6.75-inch display. It has a resolution of 720 by 1600 and supports a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. You can see how it performs at different brightness levels, as well as how smooth the scrolling looks across the interface. Viewing angles remain fairly consistent, and the higher refresh rate helps make everyday navigation feel smoother. Next, let's see how quickly the apps launch. Now we'll take a quick walkthrough of the software experience. The itel A200 runs on Android 15 Go edition with itel OS 15.1.2 on top. Here's a look at the notification panel, quick settings layout, recent app screen, and the app drawer interface. For customization, the phone allows you to change wallpapers, themes, icon styles, and other personalization options throughout the interface. For biometrics, the phone includes both face unlock and the side-mounted fingerprint scanner integrated into the power button. Here's how fast they work in actual use. Moving on to AI features, the itel A200 comes with itel AI tools built into the system. Here's a quick look at some of the available AI functions and where they can be accessed within the software. Now let's check out the battery settings and charging features. The phone packs a 5000 mAh battery and supports 15 watts charging through its USB Type-C port. Here are the Wi-Fi speed test results so you can see the download and upload performance on our network. Now let's move on to the cameras. The itel A200 features a 13-megapixel rear camera for photos and videos. Up front, it has a 5-megapixel selfie camera housed inside a water drop notch. Now let's check the benchmark results. Here are the scores from our benchmark test, giving you an idea of the device's synthetic performance. And of course, it's time for gaming. Starting with Genshin Impact, the game was barely playable even at the lowest graphics settings, resulting in noticeably laggy experience. Next, in Call of Duty Mobile, the device averaged around 60 frames per second during gameplay, with surface temperatures reaching approximately 38 degrees Celsius. Moving on to Asphalt 8, gameplay averaged around 30 frames per second, while surface temperatures reached approximately 38 degrees Celsius during extended sessions. finally, in mobile legend, the itel A200 averaged around 60 frames per second, with surface temperatures reaching approximately 37 degrees Celsius. And that wraps up our device walkthrough and gaming test of the itel A200. If you'd like to see our full review with detailed analysis and final thoughts, make sure to check out the full video on the channel. Again, this is Marklyn of Yugatech, and thanks for watching.